problems always.
Okay, welcome, Deborah. You
Thank
take
you.
over now. Go ahead.
All right, thanks so very much. Good morning, ladies. I want to tell you a little bit about what we're doing. We're going to start off with talking about Facebook Live, and you'll understand why soon. About 10:45, we'll take about a 10-minute break so everybody can get up and shake for the next information. And I've left the last 15 minutes for question and answers. But as Angeline said, if you have a question, use the response thing to put your hand up, because what it does is it shifts and I can see it. That makes it better. Otherwise, I'm like trying to look for you, and that doesn't necessarily work. So, welcome to How Do I Do That? Okay. What everybody to understand is none of this stuff is complicated. It's just different than what we're accustomed to. And I'd like you to think about it. With the pandemic, and some of us have been home for 2 years. I'm one of those people, been in my house for 2 years. Can you imagine what our life would have been like if we didn't have Zoom or video conferencing? Okay. 10 years ago, if this had happened, we'd have been in trouble. So we've got something brand new, and only thing that kind of keeps us from using it is a little bit of fear. And what I want to do today is make it easy enough that you'll go, oh, I don't have to be scared of this. I can go ahead and do it. So they said, how about if I went through the trouble of putting together a PowerPoint, and I'm just going to talk right over like I didn't do it. Okay. So, and it is so funny because you have all these pages. Okay, let's get to the right one. And okay, what? Okay, this is one of those days. Okay, can you see my? Let me something on. I need somebody to nod and let me know that you can see my screen. Thank you very much. Okay, so now let me put it in the right way. Come on, quit playing with me. Present. There we go. I almost forgot to do it. Okay, so there we go. How do I do that? And we're going to be talking about Facebook Live, StreamYard, and Zoom. And as we go, I'll explain to you why we're using those. But Facebook, everybody kind of knows how to use a little bit of Facebook, and it's one of the easiest things to get started with. It's been said when your why is big enough, your how becomes easy. Well, I don't know if easy is the word that I would use, but I will say that you will get to understand. Learning any of these tactics takes time, it takes practice. What I want to do today is to give you enough to get started. You're not going to learn it all today. I don't know it all anyway, but I want you to be able to go ahead and get started. We want to look at your why. Why is this important? So I did some research. Video helps brand awareness by 70%. Companies' brand awareness is increased by 70%. Their traffic is increased by 50%.
Um,
Uh,
Deborah,
yes.
I think everyone should mute themselves. Someone has a radio on or something in
Oh,
the
okay.
background.
I wasn't aware. Yes, please mute yourselves. That will help. Okay. Thank you very much for speaking up, Carol. Um, Sales are 34% increased by 34%. So if any of us could just do a little bit of video and have our businesses increase, that might be a big enough why for us to stretch through this and learn. In addition to that, this is interactive. So for half a second, does anybody know who the largest search engine is?
Google?
Google is the largest search engine. What's the second largest search engine?
Bing?
How about YouTube? And it's owned by Google. Okay.
Okay.
So when you're putting up video, that's why when we get down further, we'll talk about StreamYard and why it's important that your videos go on YouTube in addition to Facebook, because Google is out searching for them. And you want Google to find you because they run the two largest search engines. Uh, 93.7 businesses are on Facebook. And I find that really funny because I didn't put my business on Facebook for many years because I felt Facebook was for twerking cats. all the funny stuff people do. I was about business. And I only joined Facebook originally because my niece said, well, Auntie, that's where my kids' pictures are. So that's why I joined Facebook. And sure enough, somebody sent me twerking turtles. And I'm like, no, 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 I'm about business. But things have changed a little bit. People are using Facebook for business. They're also using LinkedIn and LinkedIn videos. That's another opportunity for you to put videos. What I want you to learn today is that once you understand video, period, it doesn't matter what platform you go on. Each platform has a little bit of a nuance, and you'll learn that. We learn it by doing it. But if you understand just the basic video and what that means, we can get further. And you talk about things that happened with the pandemic. Zoom's business grew 3,000% in March of 2020. Can you imagine that? Okay, having your business grow that much. The CEO said that Zoom was never designed to be used the way that we're using it, but they're keeping up, doing the best they can to keep up with the way that people are using Zoom. And we all know that Zoom has become a verb. Okay, there are lots of other um, platforms out there because I do the conference. People are always introducing me to platforms. The challenge is they're not easy necessarily to use. And if my audience can't figure out how to get on, no matter how wonderful it is, they can't see it. But everybody knows how to get on Zoom. And what we're hoping today is that people learn how to use it. Yes, Miss Angeline. Yes, ma'am. You're muted. You're still muted, Angeline. I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. We still have a background noise, and I think everybody mute, and we still
Oh, you
can't
know
see
what?
the.
That may be here. We were okay. That's
So
my
must be coming from you because your volume is very low. We barely can hear you.
okay. We're having a technical issue. Let me see. Can I make it better? I usually use earpods, but they weren't. They stopped working a moment ago. They weren't doing. Okay, is that better? Okay,
We
yes,
we
is
hear
that
something in the background from you.
you still hear it? My grandson is in school, you guys. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
what you're hearing. And I didn't realize it was picking up. That's why I try not to use maybe microphone is not being
Now,
used.
oh, now we
Okay.
can hear you very well.
Okay, yeah, I got rid of all the extra noise. Okay, that's why I wasn't using because I have a professional microphone here and I wasn't using it because it picks up everything. Okay. We're gonna pray that the AirPods continue to work. All right. So we talked about why videos. Okay, videos are important, and it's how people are, and why people have to call on that. Wow. And why how businesses are improved by using video. The reason I start with Facebook Live is that it is simple. We, for the most part, most of us know how to use Facebook. I can take you on and show you, which I will do. We're going to do some interacting today, so there will be times when you get to do stuff and try to make it work, and we can see. We'll also talk about why using Zoom is easy. I said a moment ago that it has become like a verb. People, you say I'm going to get on Zoom, they know what you're talking about. If you talk about some of the other platforms, there's Hopin, there's a bunch of them that I have like experienced and then go, no, I'll go back to Zoom. And then we're going to talk about StreamYard and why you may want to use that as well, because you can, with StreamYard, you can actually create your own television show or whatever is your fancy. It allows you to stream live. So while we're on Facebook Live, I can do my Facebook Live like in 3 places. I do a podcast. So I'm in 3 places on Facebook, I'm on LinkedIn, and I'm on YouTube all at the same time. I don't have to go back and repeat it. I just do it and it's gone. So those are some of the things that are available. Also, did you know that Zoom has only been in existence since 2013? That's when they launched. Okay, so imagine having your business grow like theirs has grown. All right, ladies, so let's go ahead and get started. I want to talk to you. Now, see, I just don't like it when it goes by. So we're talking about Facebook. How we get all the way over here? Okay.
Okay, what happened? I must have hit something bad. There we go. Okay, so with Facebook Live, it's really relatively simple to get on. What I'm going to do is let you see me get on. I'm going to use my screen. Hopefully, we're not going to have any challenges today. And I'm going to show you Facebook Live. Most of us have it. If you don't have it on your computer, on your Facebook account, there's a slight problem because they switched over a little while ago and allowed everyone to do it. Okay. Where is the one I wanted? Oh, that's not it, but I'll take this one. Let's see. Nope. If I take that. See, here's the interesting part. When you're doing stuff live, you know what you're normally doing, and let's see. Here we go. Where is I want to see here? And I pulled all this stuff up before we got started, so I wouldn't be fumbling, and it fumbles anyway because it's on the wrong one. Okay, let me see. That's all that stuff. Okay, let me stop. Let me pause the sharing for just a moment and get to the screen I want. This is the challenge. Okay, stop there. Think. Okay, this is where I want to be. Okay, because I pulled up the screens so that we wouldn't. Oh, okay, not good. Not good. All right, I'm not gonna worry with it. Here's what we'll do. Okay, come on, Facebook. Okay, so what I'm gonna take you, and also in your book, it invites you to send me a Facebook friend request and join this particular group. And the reason I have people join this group is you can go in here and practice without anybody seeing you mess up. Okay, I have a Facebook group that is just for practicing Facebook Live. The only people who go in there are people who have taken the class. Facebook Live. That's one of the challenges is when you see what you're doing. Facebook notifies you. So that's one of the things about it. You tell people, but you don't say people.
Your voice is breaking up for me, Deborah. I can't follow a whole sentence.
Yeah, the same thing with me.
Okay, we're going to have today. All right, let me figure out I feel on. And that one that we have to see, but I'll have to be with that. Anything. Thing. You can hear him. I don't want you hearing.
You still broken up.
Okay. No. Okay. Okay, let's see. The speaker has changed.
Now I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, we'll swallow this thing. When my son comes back, I'll get his earbuds and see if we can make it better. But for now, I'm gonna do the best I can. If we can't do it, then what I'll have to do is reschedule and just do it because I want to give you guys this information. So anyway, same as the class title we have here is how do I do that? And I allow people to go in here and set up a Zoom, set up a live.
to go to live, you can do it either from your own account or like I said here, because this one is a private account and nobody can see the mess ups that we do. When you click, see at the bottom where it says add to your post, you're looking for the little red camera. That's the live video. And if you hover over it, it says live video.
I'm still on the white slide with Facebook.
Okay, let me try again. How about now?
So you want me to go to?
Okay, hold up. Can you see my screen? What do you guys see now?
I see purple, create a post. You're on Facebook. You're creating a post.
You see purple. Okay. Do you see the red air, the
Yes.
camera here? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. So this is the camera you're looking for. That's where live video is. It's real simple. You just click on it. And then Facebook takes you through everything it wants you to do. Okay. Or it's supposed to. There you go. Okay. So it's really kind of interesting. You start off with the stream setup. It has all these different buttons you can push and see. You're going to use, let me get this stuff out of the way. I've got you guys in my way and I can't see. You put the live camera on. The reason it's also picking up stuff and we're struggling. Oh, you won't be able to see. Let me go back. Okay.
You
lost me. I forgot that I am. See, this is one of the challenges. I'm on Zoom showing you Facebook, and when I clicked the button, you guys went away. I realized, am I back?
I don't even know how you got there because you were frozen for a while. Can you again backtrack
Let me go back.
just a little bit? Yeah, thank you.
Here's my question. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, let me go back. Yes, let's discard it. Good. Okay. Ooh, this is okay. So, So choose a group. I do it in my group, and I'm offering this group to you because it doesn't let your friends see you trying. Okay, this is private. Nobody knows. You go in like you would do any post. Okay, can you see now?
Yes.
Okay, so you click on their post and it says add to your post, and right here is the video, the live video. Now, the challenge is going to be, and let me explain it to you before I get there. I'm immediately thinking, oh, let me go ahead and show you guys how to do the what it looks like. But when I do that, I only have one camera. And so the camera switched off and went to Facebook and took it out of Zoom. And I'm like, no, can't do that. So you're going to hear me talk and point to things on this screen, but you won't actually see them as we would see them if we were doing, okay? It's very important that you go to the live video and you'll click on that. Okay, now, here it says use stream key. That's because I'm on Zoom right now, okay? If I want to go live, it tells me to do that. So here's the camera that you would be using. Okay, do you still see me?
Yes.
Okay, great, all right. And you basically go later, okay, go through it and fill it out. Okay, you're gonna post, it's posting in the group. Always give your video a title because again, you're wanting your friends to see, but you also want the search engines to understand. Okay, say something a little bit about your video. This is a video, this is my test video. This is my first video. When do you want to go live? Do you want to do it now or you want to set it up later? Okay, those are options. And you just go through picking the options. Now, like I said, a little bit different today is all this stuff is filled in because I'm currently doing Zoom. And to switch off and go where it normally goes would make the whole thing a little bit different and we would lose it. But what I want to do is talk to you about what you're going to be filming and how easy it is to get started. Let me go back.
That just worked me. Okay. Those of you who have the book have some outlines of things that we want to do. It's just like anything we do in business. There's a reason we're doing it. You're not just getting on live just for the sake of getting on live. You're getting on live to get started, learn how to do it. You want to share some information. People who've done the paparazzi jewelry have gotten really good at selling online. Maybe you want to show your latest artwork, or you want to give someone a testimonial, but you have to have a reason for getting on. Okay, it's like anything. And remember that you are representing your business. So you want to think in terms of what you're going to do, why you're going to do it. Let me talk a little bit about the things that keep us, particularly as women, from doing it, so we get over that as well. We tend to worry about our hair and makeup before we get online. Okay, so the guys who make all the money online, pay attention to what they have on. I have seen wrinkled shirts, dirty shirts, torn t-shirts. Okay, they're on making their money, and we can't get on because our hair and makeup isn't good. I keep lipstick and earrings at my desk. Okay, and the rest of it I let go unless it's a really special occasion. I have one teacher who says, ladies, every time you leave home, do a video just before you leave because you've gotten dressed to go. And I say, and we'll do it in the 3-day challenge, do it without makeup. I've done videos with nothing on at all. Get over it. It isn't about you. It's about what you're wanting to do. And, you know, we've been conditioned that, oh no, the makeup has to be right. The lip. So much so that Zoom actually has a filter that will put lipstick and eyebrows on you. Okay. And you know, all I say is that's just ridiculous. Okay? Just ridiculous, but it does it. So I want you to get away from that. Be on the mindset. Let's go back to the why you're doing the video in the first place. And what are some of the, let me hear some of the things you want to do with video. Why is doing video important? Somebody unmute and let me know. And just so you know, I dropped my workbook, so I'm going to disappear half a second while I pick it up. Okay. And usually I have family do stuff like that for me, but no family was around. It was like,
Okay, I will start. I think what I would like to have video is to educate or share the information that I want to share with my potential client or audience. You know, to educate, share.
That sounds good, but remember, their attention span is short, so
Right.
it's not going to be long.
Okay. So how long do you think that you would advise the video should be?
Oh goodness, the top performers are 15 to 30 minutes long. That's all. What we'll be talking about, like in the challenge, is I want you to be able to do a 30-second video. You know, commercials on TV are 30 seconds long. You can do a lot in 30 seconds. I want you to do one that's 59 seconds, not 60, 59, because depending on what platform you're on, each one has a different time thing. So like if you're doing, YouTube has a thing called shorts. And if you do the shorts, it has to be under 60 seconds. So learn what 30 seconds feels like. Learn what 60 seconds looks like, and then do something for 15 minutes, you know, something that you could talk about. But remember, when you're looking at Facebook videos, when you're looking at videos, most of us are scrolling through. You only stop things that catch your attention. But if you're sitting there just like this talking, nobody's gonna look. They gotta see your hands, they gotta see, it looks like you're having a little bit of fun. They'll slow down and see what you're talking about. But as far as like educate, like this, what we're doing now, I would never put that on Facebook. Nobody's gonna sit and watch it, okay? You guys are here because there's something specific you wanna learn. So remember, we're trying to get people's attention. I have one that someone did for me for 30 seconds. It's less than 30 seconds. And I'll see, can I pull it up when we come back from break to let you see what folks are doing and how you can get it done. Any other ideas that people want to use the video for? Because we want to have that why as you're going through it. Okay, let me tell you some of the reasons that people use for Facebook Live. Instant, unique content. Remember, I always tell people if you think cash is king, content is queen. The more content we have, the more content we have out there, the more Google knows who you are. Okay, the more YouTube knows who you are. That's how people find you. SEO improves with video. They've set up the things so that it all improves with video. So you want to be sure that you have the video as well, that you're putting things out there so that they can assist with that. It works for all your social devices. Remember, those of us who are older, we sit at our desktops and laptops, but the younger folks, they're on their phones. And video is what they're looking at. You know, TikTok is the new phenomenon that everybody's getting on. And those are like 30-second videos. And before the question comes up, should you do TikTok? I don't know. TikTok is the latest thing. For me, my clients aren't on TikTok, so I'm not going there. I do women over 45. They ain't on TikTok, okay? But I have been, cautioned by my mentors and just like, hey, you got to have a presence everywhere. So, eventually, before we get to the conference, there will be some TikToks up there. Facebook Live is very simple to use. It's what you're accustomed to. You're accustomed to posting. You're just going to post with that little camera. Your friends will be notified when you're posting. That's why I give you the secret space to go do, okay? Because when you put up a Facebook post, Facebook announces it to the world that you have, you're going live. It goes in people's, in their notifications. It'll say, Deborah went live at such and such a time. And people go looking for that, or it comes to them. The lives are a great place to explain, for explainer videos, your brand new products or projects that you're doing. Shout outs to people. People love to hear their names called. So if you got a customer you want to highlight, this is a good time. It's also a good time to do a referral for a person that you're working with, or provide a testimonial. It gets people involved, and also have fun. You have to have fun with it. If you're not having fun with it, nobody's having fun watching it. So you got to be able to do that. I mentioned to you, I do a podcast. I do 3 podcasts a week, and I do them on Facebook Live using StreamYard. And we do it at 3:00 every day. And it's done. I don't do any editing. I tell my guests, we don't edit. Well, if you make a mistake, own the mistake and keep going. Because when we shut down after 30 minutes, we're done. It has already been posted in 5 places. I'm through and I'm off to the next thing. Most of us have our businesses, or we're busy. We don't have time to sit there. Debbie, I think in terms of you're always thinking of how to reach young people and stuff. Video is the way, okay? If you can show them one little technique, 1 tip a week or whatever, they will buy into that because, oh, she's moving. People like to see movement. That's who we are and what we do. And my favorite one is you can have your own television show using Facebook Live. If you've ever wanted to have a TV show, a talk show, or whatever, you can do it right there on Facebook Live and do whatever. My big thing is think outside of the box. You've seen what other people have done. And some of them good, some of them not so good, but how are you going to make it better? What are you going to do? And that's the way I do it. So what I'm wanting to do is, and we're going to see how this works. I want you guys to have a little bit of experience with it. And I'm also watching time, so I'm adjusting. But I want to have a volunteer who wants to go on and play with it. We're going to have you show your screen and get on Facebook Live. Anybody willing to do that? Hold your hand up. I can see. Oh, go ahead, Susie. I knew you would do it. Yay. Okay, let me allow. Wait. Here we go. I don't want to spotlight rename. I'm like laughing. What do I want to do? I want to make you. I might have to get Angelina to do it, but I thought I could do it. Oh, wait, I can go over here and do it. I want to make you a co-host so that you can.
Do I have to do anything, Deborah?
You may have, wait, let me see, because it looks like, oh, that's interesting. See, here's the thing. When you don't work on the other side, you don't see, yeah, I need you to make Susie a co-host, please. It won't let me do it.
Susie, co-host?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what am I gonna do, Deborah?
Okay, so
Okay.
okay,
Go
so
ahead.
now your co-host, Susie, at the bottom in the green box, it says share screen. Oh, you're on
Okay.
your iPad or on your desktop?
Oh, I'm on my laptop, but I have my phone here. I thought I needed to use my phone to make a Facebook Live.
Okay. Go to well, we're gonna stay with the Zoom.
Share sound.
Share. Well, we're not gonna do sound. You can though. Okay, but share.
Share.
There we go. Now go to Facebook, please.
I have Facebook on my phone.
Uh-oh, not on your computer.
Well, I don't know if I can do it at the same time.
Okay, let's see. Hit face. Yes, ask it for Facebook. Let's see.
There you go.
Oh, now you're like me.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work as well on my computer as it does on my phone.
Okay, let's go back to your phone because I want you to be able to do it, and we'll just because if you can hold your we can see you.
Because if I tap the red button on live,
okay,
then I can actually there.
Okay, well, say hi to everybody because it's being recorded.
Hi, everybody. This is Susie on Facebook Live.
Okay, that's less than 30 seconds, so that's great. Okay, we need you to stop sharing. Anybody else want to try? It is really simple, you guys. That's the point I'm trying to make. I want you to understand that it is simple. It's scary. I got that piece, but it is simple.
I will do it.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I will do it.
You want to do it? Well, come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me try it.
Good. Okay, I'll make you co-host too.
Okay. Co-host. Woo. How do you know?
Oh, go ahead.
That's why we're here. That's why we're doing it.
Yes,
like this.
That's why, and I'm here to help you. Whoever wants to do this, go ahead.
So how do I know I'm called share screen?
Yeah, hit share screen.
Okay, so oh, this is exciting.
Good. There you go.
Okay.
Okay,
go
so
ahead.
now
wow, beautiful.
Yeah, you. Okay. Let me move this thing out of the way. Up.
And find your Facebook. Is this
your
Facebook? Let's see, we're in another country. So things look, and that's the other thing, you guys. Things sometimes just look different. We just figure it out.
Go to sleep. Hold on. That was my here my mic. Okay, so Facebook. Facebook. I'm here. Oh, that's my Facebook. So what do I do?
So go to right there where the post is. See where it says right there, go down and it says live video. Right under there. There you go. Click it.
Oh my God. And then what do I say?
Just click it first. Let's see what else it asks you to do.
Okay.
Okay, you want to go live. You want to create a video event. We're going to go live. So go there to there you go. This is amazing because it's different, different places, different screens. Okay, so this is what I told you before. So yours is set up to go live. There has to be a place where you put the name to the left. It should be, oh, once again, you have the same thing. You know why? Because you're also on Zoom.
Oh yeah,
it's right.
Just like you.
Like, what's happening? You're also on Zoom. And so because we only have the one camera, it doesn't know what to do. It's kind of confusing.
Okay. Yeah.
But you see that you're there.
Yeah, I see how I get there. Okay, awesome. At least I see.
That your microphone is picking up on Facebook, and that's how you create a live video on Facebook.
So if I wasn't on Zoom, I would just click here on the webcam.
There you go. You can click on it now. You just might have trouble getting back. Go ahead and click on it. We should be able to see your face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you use the FaceTime webcam on?
I don't think so, Susie. I think what would happen, because remember, you're confusing
Yeah,
platforms. You know,
Yeah.
Facebook wants to be the only one. Now, the way it's set up, if you're on Zoom, you can actually do from Zoom a Facebook Live. Okay.
Oh, yes, because under in here,
Right.
under apps.
Yeah, but I didn't want to show you guys that because you talk about confusing you. Okay, that would get, but that's a beautiful picture. But that's how we do. So we're going to ask you to stop sharing.
yeah.
Okay.
Let me get out of here. Stop share. Okay. Well, but I know.
Want to push that button because it's about pushing buttons and not being afraid and knowing that you can get back to it, you know. And the only way you're going to do it is to be involved in it. You know, you just have to do it. I'm going to share my screen again. I love it. And then when I'm going to fix it when I get back to, because it wasn't supposed to be like this. But I want to make an invitation to you. And okay, let me see. Okay. I love how it has gotten wherever it wanted to be. Okay, we've done that. Okay, we went through ways. It was more than 12 ways I gave you. Okay, want you to join me for a 3-day Facebook Live challenge. Okay, those of you with your phones, take your phones out, take a picture of the QR code. It will take you to a form to give me your name, address, phone number, all that stuff, because I want to send you something when we finish the challenge. If you sign up for the challenge, I'll send you an email telling you, hey, we're going to do this. Today is Wednesday, so we're going to do Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Each day, the video is going to be a little different because I know for a fact, if you don't do the video now, you won't do it, okay? You sat here and kind of learned, and then when it's time to do it, we tend to freeze up and say, oh no, I can't do it. And we have a million reasons why not. And what I want to do is cut that out. The information is also in your workbook. But what we're going to do is the first day, which is, and I got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I didn't figure it out. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This is from another book and I didn't pull it up. But the first day, let's just do 30 seconds, okay? You just want to get on, say something for 30 seconds. I'll give you the place to go and put it in so that you don't have to let people see it if you don't want to. The second day, which would be Friday, we're going to do it with no makeup, so you can get over that, okay? And it's still in the private place. Saturday is the day you're going to talk from 5 to 15 minutes, and you're going to tag me in it. You're going to do it from your page and tag me so that I can see it. And if you do that, I got a gift for you guys, okay? So if you sign all up, I got a gift for you because I want you to learn how to do it. Okay, so we are at a place where we're going to take a break. Let me see, what did I just do? This phone and time. We're a little bit behind schedule, but that's okay. Let's take 10 minutes anyway, because we need the time, and that give everybody time to get up and move around. If you got a question or whatever, I'll be sitting here. You can ask questions or whatever. Okay, so it's 10:52, so we will be back at 11:02. Okay.
Okay. Deborah, I think somebody asked the questions about to scan. They cannot scan what you just show.
Oh, it didn't take?
Yeah, it's Adobe said that she could not scan it.
Okay, let me see. Let me put it back up. Did I move it too fast or it didn't take?
No, my phone's not work. My phone doesn't scan. My phone don't scan.
Oh, your phone doesn't scan. Okay, not even if you take a picture with it? Okay.
No.
Okay, let me figure out what to do instead. Okay, let me get you the link and I'll put the link in the chat. How's that?
And I did not take I did not get a chance to take
Okay.
pictures, but in the video, when I play the video, can I still scan it?
Scan it then, or I'm gonna go and get the link and then put it in the chat.
Okay.
So give me just a minute.
And what date is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday?
Thursday, today's 23rd. I have to look. I don't know.
So if you can put
I'll
it in the chat.
Yeah, I'll get that together.
Yeah. Which date is that?
Okay. Can I borrow your earbuds? Okay.